Hey everybody, and welcome to Risen 2 Part 1, Dark Waters. I don't do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, and all the screens in between to provide you with a blast of nostalgia like getting hit full throttled in the face by a hose filled with Hawaiian Punch, Sunny D, Squeeze-Its, or whatever they were called. Bring to the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work. You drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair anywhere because we are just hanging out to play good games, hanging out to play bad games. Because the end result is just to hang out. So let me in your house, I'll let you in mine, figuratively speaking. Let's just relax and have a good time playing games that maybe don't always see the light of day, especially in this modern era of gaming. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos. And because of that, because of you all, as long as one of you all sticks around, I'm going to keep doing them. And hopefully I'll get better. You drive by Redneck Computers? Howdy. Stay a while in the shit. So done a playthrough of Risen. And I decided, the reason I did that is I wanted to play Risen 2. But instead of just starting with Risen 2, I decided to go back and give Risen 1 a try. A game that I originally attempted, but what ended up happening was I got so frustrated at the beginning of it, I abandoned it. Pretty early on, too, all things considered. It's a pretty chunky game. Now, Risen 2 is a continuation from what I gathered of Risen 1, but you can play it standalone because it's so different enough. And I think some of the story beats are retread with the whole Titan aspect of stuff. But for the most part, you can get away with either following it, because it does contain the same protagonist, or just starting with Risen 2. I'm going to go get something. I'm going to keep talking. Hopefully you can hear me. I prefer Risen 2 between the two after now having played Risen 1. Because Risen 2 is a pirate game. And there's not really a lot of pirate games out there. At least not ones that allow you to kind of play the role of a pirate. Maybe you'll have control of a ship or something, but to be a pirate's life for me, kind of thing. Alright, I've rambled on about that enough. I remember this being a flawed but fun game. So let's do a new game. And we'll let this all play out.
There are always beings endowed with special power, chosen by the gods to determine the fate of the world. The Titan Lords were the first, lords of the elements. With their help, the gods created our world. But when their work was done, the Titan Lords turned on each other and began a war that ravaged the earth. The gods grew angry when they saw what had become of the world, and banished the Titan Lords to the depths of the earth and the sea, where they were to remain imprisoned until the end of time. An ancient prophecy says, on the day they are freed, the age of destruction will begin. Today, we know its truth.
Caldera, headquarters of the Inquisition, which, humanity's last bastion in the old world. Or bastion. I joined up with the Inquisition the first game. I figure I'm going to follow through with the second game, too. Me. His name is Me.
With all due respect, Lieutenant, you're drunk and a disgrace to the uniform.
Go bother someone who gives a damn.
Commandant Carlos wants to see you. He's waiting at the top of the tower. Well?
All right.
Alright. Bead open inventory. What we got?
Still not a pirate yet.
Alright, so the inventory screen looks a bit different. Firearms, all this looks different. Oh, I need to change that. Okay, options, graphics. Nope. Video. Yes, that. Save game. Save game. Save game. Save game. Okay. Need the commandant. Carlos. I wonder if that's the same Carlos from the first game. I don't wear them as long as I'm in the Inquisition. Maybe I'll become pirate after all. Well, don't think so. Right now the numbers are aligned properly. Okay, so we actually ended. We were Inquisition mage in the first game. Find out what happened to make it so that we're not a mage anymore. Okay, they got rid of like the animations. It seems.
Come on.
Give this a try. What is that? Alright.
Come here. Looking for anything? Give me some gold and I can get it for you.
What sort of things are you talking
Weapons, booze, whatever you need, really. You pay me, I tell you where it's waited for you. And you go and pick it up yourself. Easy, eh?
So what are these things?
That storehouse I was telling you about at the harbour. The best stuff's locked up in the chests. But the stuff they don't need is just lying around. So you know it's okay to just go in and help yourself, right?
Sounds about right.
But wait until day. They'll lock the place at night and you can't get in. There's guards during the day, but don't worry about them. I'll teach you everything you need to know. For a bit of gold, naturally.
So these games are
What do you need gold for in here?
What do you think, piss for brains?
Well, if you're just going to insult me...
Hey, wait. Don't go yet. Fucking boring.
like janky AA B-rated movie kind of feels to them. And these are some of the best games you can play.
Why are they shipping you to Tacarigua?
Slave fucking labor, that's why.
Tagarigua?
There's a whole ship full of them down in the harbour.
Full of what?
Moluccas. That's what they call the slaves.
So what are you in for?
Nothing. I'm an innocent man. All I was doing was having a nosy round this storehouse at the harbour. Then this big fucker grabs me and says I was trying to rob the place. Me? A thief? You fucking believe that?
Just a wee bit.
Exactly.
I want to know how to sneak.
It's all in the knees. Keep 'em bent and your weight spread. Don't go clod-hopping about like a fucking herd of protectors. Stay light on your feet and no fucker will hear you. It's a fair deal, mate. You'll see.
Alright, so we got sneak. And I'm a save-aholic, and especially with games like this, though, to be fair. Because you don't know when it's going to crash. You don't know if you're going to lose power. What is this? Maki berry. Okay.
Nothing I can do.
One. There's auto-saving, that's helpful. Does not look like the same Carlos from the
There's a
first
ship
game.
coming in.
In this storm?
Not the storm I'm worried about. It's what might be hiding in it.
I don't see what you're worrying about.
The Kraken.
Take a look.
You sunk my pirate ship.
We need to save the survivors.
I'm not risking another ship. The survivors will have to make it ashore on their own. Go down to the beach and gather up anyone who gets to shore alive. You should really get to the beach.
Okay. Heads up. All my stuff is unscripted, unedited, and completely unprofessional. Oh, we're gonna have to delete these autosaves, huh? Yeah. And I try to deviate from the main quest when at all possible. Talents, skills. I try to explore everything ahead of time. Anything and everything I can. And then I progress to the main quest. So expect a lot of time spent running around.
What did the Commandant say?
I've got to get to the beach. Now let me through.
No weapon? You got a death wish or something? Haven't you seen the things that crawl out of the sea here?
I have a weapon. Now can I go?
Unless they crawl into your pack and impale themselves. There's not much good in there, is it? What do you think you're up to?
That's the jump? Okay. There we go.
Okay, I'm ready. Open the gate.
All right. I kill most folk, but you'll be fine. Rather you than me. Rather you.
Okay. Again. I'm just trying to get my sea legs. Can I pickpocket? Or is that going to be like a skill? It's going to be a skill, huh? Oh, pickpocket's handled differently in these games. I forgot. Yeah, and this pickpocketing is done in the... Okay. Pickpocket is done via the dialogue. Usually, I think. Unless they change it for this game, I don't. The beach is that way, so I'm gonna go check over here to see what I can steal. If anything. Potion. Which looks like that's going to be our wheel.
Miserable weather. Good that we arrived yesterday.
Did you see the Kraken?
That's what I meant. Who knows? The poor sods. And just where do you think you're going?
I want to rescue the survivors.
Not with this ship, you won't. Yeah, get down to the beach if you want to rescue some driftwood. Go on, clear off.
Alright, usable items. Here we go. Grog, blood 50, regeneration. Potion of blades. Okay, that's a buff thing. We'll do that. What happens if we try to come back tomorrow?
Come back tomorrow. Right, that's how you want it?
Okay, so we are butt beat. And we lost glory. How do I dodge? Sprint. Alright, you can only dodge left, right, and back. Okay. It's the jump button. Forge skills, your forge and repair blades and smithy. I think I went blades and voodoo when I played. So I think this time I'm gonna try and go like gun focused. Oh, there's stamina. Oh, you can't pick muscles up this time, huh? It's Patty, who was voiced by Lena Headey in the first game. I'm not sure who voices her in this. I think they changed it up. She was a pirate. Daughter of a renowned pirate, Steelbrood. Missed.
This is not you rescuing me. I was fine.
Patty, how are you here?
Nice to see you too. I'm here because I have to get a message to the Inquisition, and you're helping.
I am.
Of course you are. We need to find Carlos, then a ship, a fast one.
Out of the question.
But there is a
Nope.
weapon against the
No
Kraken.
running in this
What
one.
makes you so sure?
Usually they wouldn't
Father's
teleport you
searching
to
for it.
where you're going
Steelbeard.
in the first game.
Fine.
You'd actually have to
Not yet,
pr-
but I know
run
where to
there.
look.
Not so fast. Why would a pirate oppose Mara? After all, she's the greatest enemy the Inquisition faces. A kraken sinks our ships.
Excuse me.
Creatures attack our settlements. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Isn't that how it goes?
Well, that's true, but the pirates are at war with each other. Half of them have sided with Mara. Father's leading the opposition. He's been searching for a way to kill the Kraken. And right now he's in Tacarigua.
Tacarigua. That's where the Black Betty is heading from here, taking troops and workers for our colony there.
I'll try
I
it.
could get you
Try
both
to.
aboard her. Think about it, and we'll talk further tomorrow.
I wonder if those bodies are left on the beach, if we can loot them. Talk to Carlos.
I should let her sleep.
Okay, Severin. That was another character from it. From the first game. It's good they added a sprint, but I don't know how I feel about him getting tired. Oyster shell, flotsam. I'm guessing this is a quest. I haven't initiated yet. Oh, they got like a cinematic thing, huh? Hey, we can still pick up mushrooms. Kind of runs weird. I mean, I don't really run like amazing either, but
What's new?
Nothing. Another shit job to do. Ship's about to sail and I've got
Yeah,
a prisoner
lots
to
of 'em.
load.
Who's the prisoner?
Some pirate. Joined one of our ships, then tried to raid our storehouse. Idiot. so he gets a one-way trip to Tecarigua. Shouldn't you go see the Commandant? He hates...
I'm trying to teach these mummy's boys some discipline. Isn't it obvious?
You'd be better off teaching them how to fight.
Good idea. Volunteering to help, are you?
If you want.
Just as soon as you're ready.
How long are you going to work these men?
In a week's time, Commandant Corrientes is embarking on a secret mission. I intend to provide him with first-class soldiers. That means weapons training and fencing practice from dawn till dusk, and at night if needs be.
What secret mission?
What secret mission?
The High
How did
Council
this
is sending
dialogue
a
pop up?
expedition to the New World. Commandant Carlos is the only one apart from Corrientes who knows the details.
Let's train.
Watch closely, men.
Attack already! Yes! Like that! Nice one.
That was brutal.
Alright.
Stand to.
Load game, because I must be missing something. Is there a parry system?
What's new?
Killed a rat. That's locked. That's locked.
Nothing I can do.
No, I don't have time right now.
Did you see another ship was hit last night right by the fortress?
I was on the tower, saw the whole thing.
Really? Those poor bastards. All dead.
No, just one survived.
Oh, devils. Let's not dwell on that, eh? Maybe the tide carried something good ashore. Times are hard. I don't mean to exploit other men's misfortune, but I could use supplies. Maybe you could take a little trip to the beach.
Ah, the flotsam.
So, find anything for me?
Barrels and crates. That's all that's left.
Good lad. This is good stuff.
You got some gold, too?
Go to Angus for that.
I'm no longer a member of the Inquisition.
Funny. You look just like one.
Not for much longer.
So, you're really leaving?
On the next ship going.
Well, I've seen enough wrecks today.
Ah, they've improved the dialogue.
No, I don't. No, I don't have the time right now.
I don't have the time right now. Delete. 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 Delete.
No, please.
Why are you trying to get
Go
angry,
on,
man?
Get out of it.
By improving the dialogue, I mean in the first one, they talk pretty slow. But in this one, they seem to be. bit more.
Go on, get out of it.
Do 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 do. All right. That's locked. Bullet bag. Goblet. Alright, so I'll need to come in here. I wonder if they will have... Yeah, the magic was voodoo. And I remember it was very underwhelming.
Go on, get out of it. No, I don't have the time right now.
I don't have the time right now. Let's see if stairs still... let's see provisions and see how that works. Okay, so... Rehealing.
I'm trying. Is good. Just. Let me and it. Go. Stand to. Let's. What?
Do it! Come on, you show him. Do it! Come on!
That was brutal.
Ah.
I'm
So
impressed.
stairs, you might be able to... Let's see if we can abuse the stairs. It's probably something where they want you to come back and do it, but...
Let's. What?
Come on!
What's keeping you? Attack!
Come on! Do it! Finally! I'm impressed.
Oh, man.
At last.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that health.
Stand to. Present arms.
Okay, apparently you don't really get anything for doing that anyways, so not worth it.
It's a fair deal.
Let's continue on.
The situation hasn't changed. We're safe here for as long as Ursagor and Ismail are still fighting each other up north. But one of them is going to win eventually, and then they'll march here on Caldera. The plan is for us all to be gone before that happens.
So the High Council has finally decided on the evacuation issue?
Not yet. They want us to explore the New World more before we abandon Caldera.
Bloody fools! What about Mara? And what about the ships we keep losing to that monstrosity of hers?
There's been a new development there. We believe there may be a magical weapon powerful enough to kill the Kraken. One of my best men is looking into it.
What can one man do against that monster?
I can handle myself.
That's your best man. Does the High Council know about this?
No, and there's no reason they need to. Let them take forever coming to a decision. We need to act now.
Apparently there's a achievement
I
linked to
just hope
fighting
you know
Severn.
what you're doing.
But
When you've finished here, see Sebastiano on the ship. The Black Betty set sail today. There's an Inquisition outpost on Tacarigua. You'll be able to pass yourself off as one of the workers there. Then you need to head to the other side of the island and find the pirate's den.
And once I'm with the pirates?
Earn Steelbeard's trust, and try and find out if there is a weapon we can use against the Kraken. If there is, we need it. So find it and bring it back here.
And I do this without anyone knowing I'm with the Inquisition.
Absolutely. Any connection to us must be kept secret, particularly if you encounter any of the Tacarigua garrison. Sebastiano is the only one who'll know of your mission. Tell no others. If the pirates even suspect you've any link to the Inquisition, they'll kill you.
So I can't even trust our own people.
They may have a connection to the pirates. There's no way of knowing. Better safe than dead.
I understand.
If there's any chance this weapon exists, we must find it. You're our only hope now. Don't forget, from this moment on, you're no longer part of the Inquisition.
I heard there's an Inquisition mission to the New World.
If there was, and that's not an admission, it would be secret by order of the High Council. You didn't hear it from me, but I believe there's a traitor in our ranks. Someone allied with Mara.
Mara.
So be warned. You can't trust anyone these days.
Even you.
A traitor? You're sure?
Just look at the number of ships we keep losing. It's like Mara knows exactly where we'll be before we've set sail. It's not hard to believe she has enough power to control the thing, and with someone here to tell her where to send it.
And don't worry, you're not crazy. I don't recall Mara being spoken about at all in the first game. So, again, one of the criticisms I believe this game had was there's very loose connections, if any, to the first game.
What do we know about Mara?
Mara is a Titan Lord with the power to command the oceans. But it looks as if that's not enough for her. It seems she wants to control everything. She's been setting her pack of monsters on us ever since we got here. Something tells me she doesn't want us settling.
I'll be right back, folks.
One good thing about it, though, with her attacking us, the water titans seem to help us.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
But now there is the Kraken.
Is it one of the Titans?
Not as far as we know. It might be another kind of ancient being from the time of the Titan Lords.
Sorry.
The thing's immune to cannon fire. I believe we may need a magical weapon to destroy it.
And what about Ursagor?
Ursagor. I wonder what would have happened if you hadn't freed him on Faranga. Maybe Ismail would have taken us all over by now.
Oh, that's a reference.
Maybe that is what destroyed the old empire.
Nothing to be done about it now, though I've thought the same thing.
Indeed. But for now, we need to turn our attention to Mara.
What about Ismail? What do we know about him?
Not much. Supposedly he and Ursagor laid waste to the old empire. It doesn't matter which Titan Lord wins. If they attack Caldera, that'll be the end of us. Even the magic crystals under the monastery won't help now. Those who sneak about are rarely up to any good.
Oh, hush up. Zoom camera. Is there anything I can steal?
Rules is rules. As long as the ship's in the harbour, then the gate stays closed. High Council's orders, see?
What's so special about that ship?
Slave ship, innit? Although, you ask me, it seems a bit pointless with this palaver about the gate. I mean, where are they going to escape to? No hiding places in what's left of Caldera, anyway. And beyond that, there's them Titans.
So the law's pointless?
Well, here, now, that isn't quite what I said. I said the law is nearly pointless. Still, the law's the law, so the gate stays shut.
You ever been out to what's beyond Caldera?
You kidding? It's just a horrible wasteland. Only thing left there are the Titans.
What do you know about them?
Just enough to know not to go anywhere near them. You've been to Faranga, right?
Why? What do people here say about that?
Well, you want to hear the polite answer or the truth?
So what's the truth?
The truth is, with all due respect, of course.
Get on with it.
Well, they say the ocular you were wearing was cursed. And when they took it off you, you lost an eye.
So that's why he's got an eye patch now.
Well, they say the ocular done something to you. Changed you somehow. Just like it changed Inquisitor Mendoza. And that now, you have to get legless on a couple of bottles of rum a night to keep what's inside you at bay.
Is that what they say?
Well, you did ask. Sorry.
Okay, so, yeah. They're hinting at some stuff. They've explained what happened to his eye. Basically, you went to the island, you were shipwrecked. Mendoza was an Inquisitor. I allied with the Inquisition and the Mages faction specifically, and to defeat a Storm Titan, we stumbled upon a ancient spirit that was holding a Fire Titan imprisoned, and going the Nausicaa Valley of the Wind route, they thought, hey, let's fight a Titan with a Titan. Didn't work out well. Ended up having to fight Mendoza. Took his ocular eye gem thing and fought and slayed the Fire Titan using Titan armor. Basically like Iron Man fantasy armor.
The payroll. That's what I'm doing. If I'm checking it once, I'm checking it twice. Look after the gold pieces and the ingots look after themselves. Got to admit, I won't be sorry stopping doing this.
What do you mean? Everyone will still be getting paid, right?
Of course they will. What I mean is, I won't be here soon.
You're quitting?
Not exactly. But you don't have to be a soothsayer to see the way the wind's blowing around here. You just have to look over the battlements. So I volunteered for the next expedition, see?
Tell me more about the expedition.
All I know is there's a ship sailing to the New World next week. Everything else about it is hush-hush like. But whatever it is, it's got to be a better bet than sticking around here.
What about my pay, then?
Yours? You're not getting a brass sovereign.
What?
I heard what the Commandant said. You're not with the Inquisition any longer, right?
But I'm on a secret mission.
Which you're not supposed to mention to a living soul. Can you not keep your mouth shut?
Forget I said that.
Forgotten already. I'm calculating.
Okay, we don't want to talk to him yet then. Because we might be able to get some out of him, because it's kind of weird that you can't talk to him again. Silver Tongue. Nope. Where is it? Character. Cunning skills. Yeah, sneaking is cunning, silver tongue, okay. Alright. So this is going to be one of those where we have to go back and forth to places, huh?
So, slept like a log, I hope.
Yeah. If the log didn't sleep at all and got woken up by the screams of a madman, how did you cope all these months?
Made a friend. An intoxicating beauty. Name of Rum.
Then you and my father had a friend in common. You'd be great drinking buddies.
Tell me about your father.
What's to know? It's a short story. Father leaves me on Faranga with nothing but a chart and a single page of his diary. But guess what the page shows the way to?
Treasure.
Not just any treasure, his treasure. Only one detail missing: which island it's on. I'm going to find out.
You still want to steal your father's treasure?
No, I want us to. Better still, you help me find the treasure, and I'll help you find your weapon.
Deal.
You won't be sorry. This is going to be fun. Any other survivors on the beach?
I'm sorry.
Oh, such a loss. Right, so go do whatever it is you still need to do here, and I'll meet you at the ship. Don't be long. Stop wasting...
I'm not a fan of... Let's see, distilled delicious liquor in a pot still. I will say I'm not a fan of the dialogue choices disappearing on you like that.
I'll see you on board later then.
So why are you going to Tacarigua?
Just fancy a holiday.
Come on, you can tell me.
I'm going to save all of you.
Whatever you say, no matter how nuts you are, you can't make it worse. So I just hope you're right.
It's a fair...
Try not...
So, why is it you need my help exactly?
What's to know? It's far, but not...
Okay, so they're both the same.
You won't...
I'm sorry.
Right, and I'll...
Alright. I don't know why I thought different. Alright, I guess they really want you off this island, huh?
No, I don't have the time right now.
I don't have the time right now. Fucking Admiral Akbar, man.
It's time we weren't here.
Landing here was madness.
Don't tell me he's not gonna initiate it now.
Landing here was madness. Orders or no orders.
I keep on thinking, what if they sail without us?
You think that they might?
All I know is I'd rather be bummed by an angry kraken than sit around waiting for them titans.
Is there anything for me to pilfer?
There you are.
Okay.
No, I don't have time right now.
No, I don't have the time right now.
Hey, you sound just like that other guy.
Nothing I can do.
I like how they're all just standing around, shoulders out, heads up.
I'm ready.
She's ready. Is she a crew? Companion?
The skies are clear today. That means we'll set sail soon.
The ship's ready. How about you?
Not yet.
Hurry up!
I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be in here. Trying to look for stuff to steal.
The ship's ready.
I'm ready.
Raise the anchor. Set the sails. Helmsman, set course for Tacarigua.
Alright, let's just jump into it then. When you start the game, you're going to have to use mouse and keyboard, but go into the options setting and under gameplay, you should be able to turn on or activate gamepad. And then at that point, you can use your controller of choice. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller.
almost look convincing. The Inquisition would disown you again if they saw you in that. Come on, the crew's left. We should leave too. Doubt the Puerto Sacarico garrison will have much of a clue about the pirates. But maybe we can get some clues that'll help us track down their den. We should get ourselves ready for the expedition.
I can't wait to get back in my normal clothes.
Well, you can't. I threw them overboard.
You did what?
Bitch.
Didn't you want to make sure no one knew you were part of the Inquisition?
I liked them. These ones smell funny.
Well, here we are. Inventory. Can we...
Still not a pirate yet.
Still not a pirate yet.
So how exactly are we going to find out where Steelbeard buried his treasure?
Easily. The same way as you get most men to talk. Not like that. I just mean enough rum and he'll be singing us the location.
How am I doing?
Huh, like you're not cocky enough. We have a mission and a long way to go.
Alright. What's down here?
Oh, no palava. Oh, no palava.
Oh no, palapa. Okay. Anything that I can...
Core, it don't half make life easier having slaves around.
Yeah, nice to give me poor old back a rest.
Ah, you got rid of your uniform. Good, good. I told my chaps I'd given you a dishonorable discharge.
Appreciate it.
Due to inappropriate behavior. A not unreasonable explanation, judging by the state of you. Now, no one will link you to the Inquisition.
We'll be heading to the Sword Coast soon.
Yeah, but they won't.
Alright, anyone else got anything for me to say, or... The game has been saved. And once again, we are on a beach. A rowboat.
No, first I have to know where I'm going.
Okay. Golden clover. Mocky berry. Let's test this out real quick. Whoa! Did you see that? Look at the trees. See that? Alright, 1 second, folks. Any requests for... I want to see, do I get experience if she kills it? Because if she does, I do. Okay. Increase character stats. Oh, I have Silver Tongue 5. Well then. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. I'm guessing we're supposed to come back here because,
What do you do?
Look up.
What? You. What?
You.
What?
You.
You know the regulations well, do you?
That's why they made me purser.
Then I bet you know how a man in my situation could get paid nonetheless.
Well, I could always mark it down as special expenditure.
Now you're talking.
In that case, I could pay you up to 200 gold pieces. Everything.
okay. Yeah. Let's check out more of that, right? Skills is different from talents. Pistols are 20. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm still learning the ropes of this. It is different enough. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? There was a cave down here, wasn't there? See? This is what happens when you get old, folks. Your memory can be a bit on the wonky side. And just mash X to win. Hero's Crown. Oh ho ho. Oh, can you boost stats like in the other one? And this is kind of a dope crystal place, man. Alright, let's check this stuff out. Inventory, what do we got? Oyster shell. Maybe there's a pearl inside. Silver goblet. Sand devil sensor. What's a hero's crown do? Permanent. +1 to all those. Okay, so now it's just a basic stat increase. I guess you don't get alchemy in this. Let's check. Monkey trainer. I want a monkey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Firearms, enough said. Toughness. I'm probably going to go Silver Tongue, if anything. Dialogue-wise. Yeah, voodoo skills. You see it. Like, how many games have voodoo in it? And, not enough. But it's very lackluster.
Got it.
Nothing. Oh well.
Alright. Let's go through this rigmarole again. My sincerest apologies, though, folks. It's
There you. It's time we weren't here.
Landing here was. I'm ready. Set the set. Yeah.
yeah. Well, at least you can skip cutscenes and stuff.
The Inquisition. Come. But we. Wait.
You
didn't. Easily. Not like.
Okay. Now we're more or less caught up. Oh, and we got healed to
It
full.
don't half make life easier having.
Ah. What? I have to hear my lieutenant's report.
I have. Hear my lieutenant's report. Oyster shell. Where you at, Patty? Patty, where you at? Here she comes. We went to the other side, killed a boar. There's a rowboat. So I'm just gonna let her do all the heavy lifting for now. Go to it, Patty. Protect me. It's all you, Patty. You hit harder than I do. Coconut. Puts the lime in the coconut and shakes it all up. So yeah, I'm gonna explore around everywhere. And just get my... Whoa! Things quick. You tell that sand devil, Patty. Anybody familiar with how I play knows I'm a save-aholic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. I enjoy. If you guys have any recommendations for any games, please let me know. Especially pirate themed games, kind of like this.
Nothing here to take. Nothing. Oh well, nothing here for me.
Let's test this out. Cannot die. They can go as soon as there are no more enemies nearby. Okay, companions can't die. So we're gonna lean heavily on her.
Nothing. Oh, nothing. Got it.
Can we get more than one pearl out of this?
Nothing here for me. Nothing here to take. Nothing. Oh well. Ha!
We'll stick with it, right? Well, no, I'm curious. Can you? Yeah, we'll stick. Fine, we'll stick with it. We'll stick with that. Because I think they sell for 3 value apiece, so getting even 1 pearl out of that is fine. Sand. That one.
pirate yet.
Okay. No. Patty, save me. Alright, so you have to hold left trigger to dodge. What are we fighting? Oh! Alright, sand devil. More coconut. Oyster shell. No, let's just have you take it on. Alright, I should have leveled up, right? I do. Okay. So level that up gets us +5 into those categories. I don't think this game is as open. I just love the trees. Look at that. Morphing. That'd be kind of a neat mechanic for a video game, though. Oh, I was going to say... in the other game, if you can see a destination, you can pretty much go there. I don't know if it works the same in this one. I think you're a bit more cordoned off. Grog and a golden nugget. Spirit lily. What are all these flowers and crap? What do they do? Just regen 5. Okay. Black oleander. Yeah, I'm excited to play through this again. It's been so many years. It's been like 12 years, I think. Choking Vine. Black oleander regeneration 5. Just regeneration 5. I'm going to try and keep her with me as long as possible.
Aye, aye. Who have we got here? We don't usually get anyone but soldiers and workers around here. People who do something useful. But you just look like some kind of work-shy layabout.
Yep.
What's your business here in Puerto Sacarico?
I'm just here looking for work.
Well, if you're not afraid of a bit of hard, honest work, you should talk to Pedro. He'll probably be in the square, hanging round those crates of his. Listen up. Here's a word to the wise. This is a decent place, and I aim to keep it that way. Worst comes to the worst, you can always work with the slaves harvesting sugarcane in the fields. Get on my wrong side, though, and you'll be seeing the inside of our tower lockup. Only one guest in there at the moment, so plenty of room for another undesirable like you. We understand each other?
I think so.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Alright, so in the other game,
Just don't...
you could attack every NPC for the most part. And, steal their crap. I don't know if you can do that in this one, so we'll test it out on that guard. We got Patty with us, so maybe we can beat him up. I'm not sure. Coconut. Also, let's see how pocket sand works.
Put that away. Put that away, or you might...
Okay, that didn't work out. We will find out later, I guess, when I get a bit more gear and everything. Fry raw meat, huh? Yeah, it's kind of like the other game.
Whoa, look, who do we have here?
If it isn't the lout.
He even looked. Do you know what he did?
The Commandant didn't say. Something unspeakable to that girlfriend of his, I think.
The dirty dog. Come on, let's go. Let's get something to eat. Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do.
Blast it and bugger it. I keep the whole colony fed. But what help do I get? I'll tell you.
Bugger all.
Any work going here?
About bloody time someone asked that. Want to earn 200 gold? Know much about cooking?
I can fry meat.
Meaning you know how to burn it on a stick over a fire? Well, I can use you for a messenger. But I still need someone to help in the kitchen. How about your girlfriend here? She looks like a lass who knows her way around a kitchen.
And you look like a fat creep who's going to
What's
get
wrong with her
meatballs.
legs?
Give me a minute. I'll sort it out. About that kitchen thing.
There's nothing to discuss.
We could really use the gold.
We? So I do all the work and you take the money, eh?
I can help get supplies from town.
Oh, perhaps you can pick me out a special new outfit for any other jobs you want to rent me out for.
It's only for one day.
So you offered my services and not your own?
Well, I'm a... and you're a...
There's a name for men like you, and it's not Captain.
Oh, we can use silver tongue.
Uh-huh.
We need provisions.
Yes, so?
And you're in the kitchen.
This isn't very silver
I mean,
tonguey.
if you were in the kitchen,
What?
then you could pocket a few more rations, maybe even a couple of bottles of rum. No one will notice.
So I work against my will,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and you get the money.
No.
You thought, there's a woman, she must be my slave.
No.
Just want some
Lying
damn money.
bastard. Fine, I'll do it. Okay, but remember, I'll get knives in this job.
About that job.
Sort something out, did you?
Patty will help you.
She will? Excellent. And that messenger job's yours. So you can start by taking Grog to the field guards. Go see Giles, next to the little house at the end of the valley. Now go. Shoo!
Does that mean I lose, Patty?
What are you staring at? I'm bored. Get on with it.
It's still open if you finish that delivery.
Almost.
Well, that's a no then.
We're not going to do that yet. Because I need her to make sure I don't die.
I suppose so.
I need some provisions.
I can. How about you look?
And
That.
And I don't have any work. Ah.
No.
So why?
Oh, so we can't do that until... Okay.
Your report, Lieutenant.
I'm afraid the delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
What do you mean by smaller?
A few of the crates are missing.
Missing? How?
Pirates must have crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not? What do you mean by,
The guards were elsewhere, sir. Chasing the runaway slaves, sir.
They what?
Don't shoot the messenger, sir.
And who should I shoot, Lieutenant?
It's all
Not
Defuego's
me.
fault. He ordered me to halve the number of guards.
Defuego! The High Council should never have allowed a civilian to take command.
My thoughts exactly, Commandant.
Did I ask your opinion? Dismissed.
Okay. So that's a thing that happened. Is there anything
Get out of here.
to steal?
That's right. Out. Come here, you.
Ow. Let's see. First, is this something I can wear? Yes. But I don't think it's worth engaging in the combat right now. Oh, man. We've just started, but I don't feel like we've done a whole lot.
Your report.
26, 27, 29. What?
You forgot 28.
I've got my own system, so don't go confusing me.
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, yes, but not from anything important. Just making sure the posh folk of Caldera will still have sugar for their tea. It's crazy, isn't it? The whole world's going to shit, and here we are still worrying about pennies and profit. So, you're here looking for a job?
I need to earn some gold.
Oh, always plenty of work for day laborers here.
How do I sign up?
Go see Osorio. He's the man to speak to.
Oh,
He'll be in
great.
his kitchen, in the little building in front of the square.
I need to go to the other side of the island.
Blimey, you're a brave one, aren't you? All sorts of nastiness running about there. Wild animals, escaped slaves, pirates. Yeah, pirates. A whole bunch of them, out east. So if you're heading out there, you'll need the proper gear.
Do you know anything about the pirates?
Never even seen one before, mate. Ask Roquefort. He knows about pirates.
Is there a map of the island?
Ask De Fuego. He might know. He's the governor of Puerto Sacarico. You'll never get in to see him looking like that, though. At least put a shirt on.
So I need to get some clothes.
Carter's your man for that. He's prison guard at the tower. He's always got odds and ends for sale.
Where can I get supplies?
Try Osorio.
Okay, so that's why we got
I
the
had to get
experience
going.
for Osorio.
Righto. Now, where was I?
29.
So I was. 29, 30, 31.
Your report,
No, I
Lieutenant.
don't have time right now.
I'm afraid the
Okay.
delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
What do you mean by small?
Guard.
A few of the crates are missing.
Missing?
Candlestick.
How?
Can I steal a
Pirates must have
candlestick?
crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night.
Leave it out.
I stole a candlestick.
Looks like you're up to no good.
And I stole the wine. Can I just take stuff?
Where are you off to?
Just having a look around.
This is Governor de Fuego's villa. Have a look around somewhere else.
I need to talk to Di Fuego.
You'll have to put on some proper clothes if you want to see the governor.
I feel like I'm a kid.
I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Ain't nothing going missing.
Who invited you?
Goblet.
He won against everyone he fought, which is why none of his opponents had ever seen his face.
Perhaps you're
And
lost.
The man in the
I
mask
hope
was
so.
last seen in a tavern in Antigua. Interesting.
That's different. Let's try the same trick. Oh, there's a goblet there too. Okay. You can just do this, right? These are the worst guards in the world. Oh, God. I don't even have to crouch. I can just sprint.
But the storehouse is guarded at
It's brilliant.
night, is it not?
What?
I have to hear my
Bloody nonsense.
Problems?
You could say that. It's Di Fuego. The man drives me crazy. He's a civilian with no idea about military matters. And yet the High Council
We're not getting
still
rid of
put him
Patty
in
yet.
charge here.
You have to take orders from him?
As commander of the guard here, I've little choice. But just look what he's done to the guard allocation. I've so few men left, I can't guarantee the colony's safety. And now he even expects me to send men to the pirates' den. He's mad if he thinks those cutthroats will bargain with us.
I'm looking for pirates.
Wait, I know you. Yes, you're that chap Sebastiano had drummed out.
In person.
And you might be just the man I'm looking for. How about you take this message to the pirates? You'll get 100 gold for delivering it, and another 100 for bringing back the reply.
Okay.
What do you say?
I say you've got yourself a messenger.
So here's the letter, and the gold. The pirates' den is somewhere on the island, probably to the northeast.
All right.
And you should get yourself kitted out before you go.
Good idea.
Pedro can tell you where to find what you need.
I've spoken to him already.
Then you know the score.
Can you teach me to fight with a sword?
I could give you a few useful tips on using an epee. How about a practice fight to get you started?
Let's train.
Sounds good to me.
Go on, hit
No.
him! You show him! Do it!
No. No.
Come on! You show him! Nice one!
Okay. There's no point to doing that. Why? To what end?
The last round was on me. Gladly.
Oh, okay, it tells you about pairing.
I don't know.
Alright.
Sorry.
The worst part is it takes your health away. Golly. Sui mama. Sorry, this is such a slow burn, but I didn't.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not?
Blood crop. He's and yet. But and he. What? And you're. And you.
Good.
Pet.
But
I don't know
the
if
storehouse is
training does anything.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not? What do you mean by,
The guards were elsewhere, sir. Chasing the runaway slave, sir.
They what?
Don't shoot the messenger, sir.
And who should I shoot, Lieutenant?
It's all Di Fuego's
No,
fault.
I don't have time right now.
He ordered me to halve the number of
Nothing I
guards.
can do.
It's all Di Fuego's fault. He ordered me to halve the number of guards.
Di Fuego! The High
Di
Council should never have
Fuego?
allowed a civilian to take command.
My thoughts exactly, Commandant.
Did I ask your opinion? Dismissed.
So,
Alright, now can we talk?
Sorry, I need to talk to the...
Fine, go talk to the governor. Okay. He said somewhere to the northeast. Got 100 gold. I'm gonna keep Patty with us. I'm not gonna have her do the cooking mission yet. Because, again, I am like a babe in the woods. Aha, these I can kill. Raw chicken from a turkey, huh? They're magic turkeys. Do-do-do-do-do. Decanter. Chest. Alright. Oh, dirty shirt. That's something. I hope. Yeah, it gave me something. This is the tower. Grab everything we can, because I don't know what we'll need to.
That bastard nicked all my stuff. He's already sold my red bandana. Some fucker in the barracks has got my boots in front of his bed. And he kept my black pearl earring for himself. Mind you, I'm not the only one having bad luck, eh? Your mates in the Inquisition shook you out. Everything go okay at the storehouse?
Oh, it's him.
the Inquisition can fuck right off.
Now you're talking my language. So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Join up with the pirates?
Pirates, eh? Listen, and I'll give you a tip. There's someone among the pirates who can give you a lockpick. You get it and bring it here, and I'll show you how to use it.
Okay.
Go to the pirate's den and find a smith called Stone.
Mm-hmm.
He owes me, so we'll give the pick to you for free if he knows I sent you.
How do I prove that?
Bring him something of mine. Either my bandana or that black pearl of mine.
How can I get the bandana?
Carter sold it to the warden, Riley. Smarmy bastard's wearing it around the place right now. Challenge him to a duel
Oh, God.
straight back. That way the guards won't get involved.
How do I get the pearl?
Do you know how to pick pockets?
Can you teach me how?
No worries.
Okay, perfect.
I know all about the art of thieving.
How do I get...
Do you know... no.
Your boots are in the barracks.
Relax. Bastards there go to sleep at night, same as everyone else. Just sneak in and grab 'em. Piece of piss. You know how to sneak, I taught you. There's got to be more stuff in there to nick.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
I don't have gold.
I don't have enough gold. How much gold do I need? 1,000.
Can we finish this? I've got...
Hang up. You wouldn't have a swig of grog on you. Bastards don't give me nothing to drink to try to force me to work.
Here you go.
Whoa, you're a lifesaver, mate.
I figure being nice to him will pay off.
So, I guess you want to speak to the prisoner.
What's the prisoner doing here?
We sent him into the fields with the Moluccas, but Riley reckoned he was too much of a troublemaker. So, he's gonna stew a few days in the tower.
I hear you sell clothing.
Yeah? Says who?
Largo said you have his stuff.
That's right. Well, he's not alone. I figure if you headed to the gallows, what would you need your stuff for? So, what is it you're after?
Show me what you've got.
Ha! Repair weapon only needs one of the 2 fragments. I think I'm just gonna go running around first and having Patty.
So,
What? Pedro might have mentioned it.
look if you want. You look like you could use something fresher.
Alright, so he's got the bandana. Who's the guy I'm supposed to challenge to a duel? I don't like the idea of a duel.
So...
No, I don't have time right now.
Oh man, I did it again. Right trigger. Okay. Largo. No, not Largo. Alright, let's just go. Again, I think if I can just get some of the experience. Should be good. Basco.
Who are you? I haven't seen your face round here before.
I came by boat.
Word to the wise. If you're headed east, give the jungle valley a miss. There's a cave up this way will take you to a pass across the hills. Much less risky.
What makes the jungle so risky?
You did just get off the boat, didn't you? There's jaguars in there for starters.
Jaguars.
Not to mention a whole bunch of escaped slaves who'll happily skewer your backside. I saw one of them once at the edge of the jungle. All in his war paint he was. Could have chased after him if I'd wanted, but I knew his game. He was trying to lure me into a trap, crafty beggar.
Tell me more about this pass.
Just enter the cave mouth up here and follow the path. Mind you don't go too far once you get to the hills. Cross the bridge when you come to it. The pirate's den is somewhere on the other side of the hill.
Alright.
But whatever you do, don't go north.
What's to the north?
There was a whole load of us having a bit of a scout round that way once, when this bleeding great thing came out of some caves. Don't know exactly what it was, but it grabbed one of my mates. The rest of us just legged it like our asses were on fire. I'm telling you, mate, don't go north, whatever you do. Take care. I'll notice if something goes missing.
No, you won't. Oh, just nowhere. Okay. All right, Patty. Ow! Ah! That was kind of wonky. I was like 5 feet away. I don't know why it could hit me, but... Sword thorn. Alright. What's sword thorn do? Did it again. Okay. Let's see how the map works. Don't have a map of this region, so we'll see how it works. Claw monkey. What are we at? It's a bit wonky. But we'll get used to it. This is just the first video. We got peg leg. I guess that's a quest for someone. Is there something up there?
I need a pickaxe.
Oh. Okay, so we gotta... No, whoa, 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 whoa. That's all you, Patty. Okay, we ain't going here. Mm-mm. No, sir. Yeah, the associated talents will increase. Okay. Alright, that must have been the cave they were talking about with the big thing. There's the bridge. Why stamina meters? How did I miss all this? Vein of ore. All right. There's a monkey. Goblet. Old sword. Is that a new weapon? It's gonna be vendor trash, I guess. No, that's all you. Stop kicking and actually hit it. Okay, so this must be the valley he was talking about. This is the other side of that cave where that giant spider is. Alright, we're getting our bearings. Got a valley here. I don't want to venture too far into that. God, I'll never get over the weird growing trees. Okay. I'll clean up the autosaves whenever I call the recording. That way you guys don't have to watch me do it. There's kind of a lock on.
Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
Now, are these friendly folk? Or are they going to be aggressive? They're going to be aggressive. Patty. Hit him, Patty. Hit him.
Brilliant.
No, that's right. He got launched all the way up here, didn't he? Where'd he go? Oh, was that him right there? Yeah. Okay, let's check this out. It's a throwing weapon, though. Didn't drop anything, did he? Okay. I don't know how much further around here I want to go diving into. Also, I need to find a bed to sleep. Oh, I know where there's a bed to sleep in. So yeah, they changed up a lot of mechanics and stuff. I'll get his boots. I'll get his boots after. After I run around using his boots. Let's see. let's see how this works. And once I get the boots, I think I'll call it. We've gone on for a long time. Got the boots.
What's that? Don't try anything else.
Nope, of course not. Alright folks, I'm going to call it here. Yeah. I call it here for now. Risen 2, Part 1. There's definitely some wonkiness to it, but I just love the setting. I love the idea. And I'm going to use his boots until I can start wearing better boots. To my subscribers, you all stay amazing. You have an awesome day. And drive-by Rubneck and viewers, I'll catch you next time. Until then, everyone, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.